Hi, this is Gayle. Welcome to my channel tonight. It is time for a Sunday night live stream, and we don't have a topic, so it's just whatever's on anybody's mind that you want to talk about. So sit back, relax, and we're just going to chat. While we're kind of getting things ready here, I'm going to do some of the stuff that's on the back side of the stream. Usually takes just a minute to get that going. So I hope everyone is doing well and that you're having a great Sunday evening. Let me turn this down. Yeah, we've had some storms through here tonight, but not bad. Lots of lightning, nothing really close, which is good because you know what? Storms that are close, it can be a little tough around here. Hey, Amber. Yes, ma'am. You are the first one here. How are you tonight? After your excitement last night with the earthquake, would you believe nobody up here knew about it? I thought that was kind of weird. And congratulations on your team winning. And congratulations to you, T-Balls. Yay! Hopefully that'll bode well for an interesting season. Hi, Stellar. Welcome. Hey, Stellar, did you hear what happened to Amber last night? She had kind of an interesting event. Oh, wow. So John's stepdad just out of the blue like that. Is he going to go? Because that's always a tough call to make. Okay, Stellar, we're glad for whatever time you can be here. This probably won't be a long live stream because it's kind of storming. So if the signal starts getting wonky, I'm just gonna let it go. But we're gonna go until that happens. So, hey, we've got 6 watching now. Everybody, thank you for watching. But 7 watching, awesome. Give me those likes, okay? Those are really important. Makes a difference. And come join us in the chat room. Okay, so he's coming up there to see you. That'll be good. Hello. Just everybody click that like button for me. It's been raining all day. Oh, Plum Bob's here. Hey, Plum Bob. Welcome back. How have you been? Because it's been a while since we've seen you. So, Amber, what did they ever decide about that earthquake last night? Was it a 2-something or a 3-something? Because 2s aren't bad, but 3s are starting to get up there. I'm real surprised that the USGS didn't have it. Because like when John posted that, I was flabbergasted because I had just looked at their webpage. Stellar, it may have been because Alabama won. Hey, Melissa, how are you? Plum Bob, I'm glad things are going well. But yeah, the USGS should have had that. And I was like, when you said that it was, what it was, I was like, dang. So, you guys don't have earthquakes too often, do you? We have a few up here, but yeah, even pulling up like the USGS even today, it's not. Okay, they finally have it. But now they're calling it a 2.6. So they had a 2.6 in California also today and a 3.3 just about at the Washington, Canada line. Interesting. So you could have floored me when you posted that. Amber says, God blessed our game. Devil caused the earthquake. LOL. Yeah, it could be because maybe it's just a rare occasion when Alabama and UT both win. Get the updates and patches. Okay, will do. Hey, Happy Trails, how are you? I hope things are going well. Now, Plum Bob, how's your apprenticeship going? Is it going well? Melissa says these earthquakes are scary. We're getting hurricane supplies here. Super fun time of year. Melissa, careful with those hurricanes. Yeah. And of the two, at least with the hurricane, you have advance warning. I mean, a couple of days out to start stocking up, to hit the ATM, to take out all the cash you can. Still a bad situation, though. I'm glad you're doing well. Happy trails. I just pray that this year for hurricanes that we have a nice mild year. And no more tornadoes either. Yeah. And I hope too that on the hurricane, I know they're predicting it to be like a 4, but hopefully when it comes back in, it'll drop. Several years ago off the coast of North Carolina, they were predicting Hurricane Isabel to come in at like a strong Cat 4 or up to maybe a Cat 5, and actually made landfall at a 3, which was still devastating. It was still terrible. I mean, because Katrina came in at a 3, but at least it wasn't, the 4 or 5. So just take precautions, Melissa. Take precautions. And we hope you're going to be okay. Okay, we'll take a look at that. Thanks for letting us know, Spider-Man. Let's see, somebody else just came in. Oh, Philip Riggins. Hey, Philip. How are you? Yeah, Amber's saying North Carolina is going to get hit with a hurricane, a Cat 4. I'm sorry. Maybe it'll drop. I hope it'll drop anyway. Whoops. But now it looks like it's going to affect parts of Florida too. But you're still going to get some of the wind. It looks like anyway. Oh, Plumb Bob, you're back to plumbing. Okay. Well, I'm sorry. I know you were hanging your hat on the apprenticeship. Oh, you're welcome, Phil. You're welcome, Philip, about posting the video. And you guys, I haven't had a whole lot of people that just saw my service dog video, but everybody that has, I've gotten a few private messages on that, and I appreciate your support. Apparently, telling people, don't ignore the service dog. If a service dog approaches you without a human, there might be a reason. So I appreciate that. Oh, really, Stellar? Where is your friend? 2 cases of water is a good start for a couple of days, but that's about it. Is he going to fill up the bathtub and stuff? Melissa says, last year the shelves were empty, so I learned my lesson. Two and a puppy, I really hope he's not done shopping. Me too. Melissa says, I would advise more and puppy food. Don't forget the treats. Oh, sorry. I may have just backed myself into a corner. We'll get it. It's okay. Okay, he's in the mountains. That's good. But still, I agree, but still. Oh, Plum. Okay, your hands could not hold out. That's different. Melissa says, Stellar, he'll learn the hard way, maybe. LOL. That's how I did. It doesn't take but once. And you learn very quickly. I couldn't believe, like, we were 180 miles in from the coast when Isabel came, and people around us, some of them, it ranged from, oh, it's not going to be a big deal. This is going to be a cakewalk. It's going to be a sneeze. All we're going to get is wind. So it went from that to some people who were like, oh my gosh, let's tape the windows. And the ones who taped the windows were the smarter ones. So, yeah. He's at Barton College chaplaining. Well, I hope he does well and everything works out okay. Because it would have to be, it's bad enough to think about your family during a hurricane, but if you're a chaplain on college and you have students who can't get home, that would have to be insane. Good idea, Melissa, on the 2 liters. Still have some from last year for toilet flushing. That's good. And amen on snacks. He will, Amber. Don't worry. Gay Jerry is here. Hey, Jerry. Welcome. Y'all keep giving me those likes, okay? I've got 10 watching, and I've only got 4 likes. And don't forget to share it. And while we're here watching, I'm going to plug my other channel too. And that's Overcoming the Obstacles. We've got a video coming out Wednesday. And I'm not going to tell you who it is, but it's going to be a good one. She's in here tonight, so if she wants to say, we've got a couple of things we're working on. And then I'll be live streaming here at 3 Wednesday instead of on Thursday, because like with my school schedule, it's just a little insane on Thursdays. Just not going to work. But you guys know how that goes. Let's see. I'm going to post that link here in the chat. Oops. There we go. Here's the video link for Wednesday. Hey, Iron Fire Horse. Welcome and thank you. Yay, I'm so excited. Everybody's here. Because haven't seen Plum Bob in a while. Haven't seen Iron Fire Horse in a while. Thank you all for coming. Gay Jerry, thank you. And Philip Riggins, thank you. I appreciate y'all. Okay, Amber, we got you. Totally got you. And Melissa said, oh, thank you, Iron Fire Horse. I appreciate that. Yeah, I've got 12 watching now, and I've only got 5 likes. So hopefully some more will join you. Thank you for giving me that like. And Melissa says, Gayle, I want to tell you that I'm looking into direct care jobs because I don't need schooling, and it would be a good experience for me for my social work degree later. You gave me confidence. Melissa, you made my day. Thank you. You're going to be great at whatever you do, and direct care is going to be a big help. Thank you, Jerry. I appreciate that. Ice cream and alike. Hard to beat. And sugar-free ice cream at that. H-Top is here. Hi, H-Top. We've got all the cool kids here tonight. Yay! I got 29 claps. Thank you. Oh, and like number 6, hot dog. Thank you, Melissa. But yeah, you're going to be great. I'm glad you got some confidence, but you're going to be great. And Amber is saying, Iron, we're still wifeys. Okay. That must be an insider information there. Yeah. So I'm just going to peek and see on an update on the hurricane if I can see what it is and where it is. Now you guys have me curious. I really hope it's not going to be that bad. Okay. Some of this is out of date on the hurricane listing. That's frustrating. Let's see what the Hurricane Center says. Yeah. You know, honestly, you could just about get your news from Twitter on these. It's taking a minute. Okay. Absolutely, Melissa. High five there. You are a cool kid, Amber. Melissa's school's going pretty well. I was unprepared for the degree of difficulty of my science class, but that's okay. We're going to take it. Let's see. I found the NHC on Twitter. Let's see. Oh, Twizzlers. You guys. Twizzlers. Plum Bob says, my computer is out and I don't have a like icon, but I'm sure enjoying the live. Aw. I wonder why you don't have a like icon. I'm typing into the chat, so hopefully that'll trigger something. Hopefully. Let's see. Oh, good grief. All right, let me pop this up here. Application window. Okay. So it looks like we have Hurricane Florence heading her way, followed by Isaac. And is it Helen or Helene? I'm sure these are all going to intensify. It's kind of scary what this one's predicted to do. Is this one going away? 0% chance. Okay, good. It's just a disturbance. And then over here on Twitter, they're showing a little bit more information. 2 life-threatening. Okay, 2 life-threatening impacts. So I guess that's the storm itself, it looks like, and the storm surge. Coast and inland South Carolina to the mid-Atlantic should closely monitor the progress of Florence. Yeah. Scary stuff. Let's see what Helen's going to do. Southwest of Cabo Verde Islands. Okay. And Isaac is almost a hurricane, but not quite. Hopefully nothing will happen there. Okay. Looks like Mother Nature is just getting grumpy, huh? Wow. Okay. Whoever ticked off Mother Nature needs to apologize and send chocolates, flowers, moonshine. I don't care what. Just make her happy. Let's see. Going back out. Here. Bum, bum, bum. Okay. Back to the chat now. Let's see. Okay, back. Oh, okay. Plum Bob says his computer's out. Amber says, right, Melissa. Iron Fire Horse. What are you taking at school, Gayle? Iron Horse, I'm only going part-time this semester. So I'm taking statistics, botany, and guitar. And botany has a lab with it. And I didn't expect it. I just didn't think about it as being one of those suggested precursors for organic chemistry. And so it's been eye-opening. I like it. I think I'm doing okay. It's just a lot different than what I expected. And that textbook, oh my gosh, new, that thing was $209. And I'm like, I ain't paying that. You know, I'm pretty sure there was a gun under the cabinet when they put those prices on that book. So, yeah. Fortunately, now you can rent the things on Amazon for a fraction. So I spent like $30 on the textbook to rent it. So it's been eye-opening. Okay, and Stellar says, Plum Bob, if you're on mobile, close the chat and you can tap the thumbs up button from there. Just tap the speech bubble to come back into the chat. Stellar, I did not know that. Thank you for sharing that information. Dean hasn't been live in a while. Hope he's okay. That's scary. Yeah. Somebody's needing his attention, but he'll be fine. So let's see. Who else just came in? Because I see my little count changed. Patricia Sprinkles. Hey, Patricia. Welcome to our live stream. Okay. And Melissa says, LOL, celery is good too. Okay. Are we going to have a throwdown of celery versus Twizzlers? Does he answer when you message him, Amber? Have you tried messaging Dean? Okay, Melissa says, Isaac is the one we don't know about. Helen is supposed to stay and see from what the news says. Who knows? Well, I hope that happens because we don't need him. And Spider says, hang on tight, everyone on the East Coast. You might blow away. Stellar's hoping that Helene does say. Yeah, it's scary with Irma. That was rough. And Iron saying, last I heard, he didn't have Wi-Fi for a while, trying to find a better place to live. Okay. Wow, Melissa. I didn't realize it landed stronger than what they were predicting. So it came in as a Cat 3 instead of a 2. Unbelievable. Spider says, Mother Nature can be nice and let all 50 states to have a big snow storm ever. No snow. Although Alaska needs snow. A couple of years ago, they couldn't have the Iditarod because they didn't have enough snow. It's freaking Alaska. Ironfire says statistics like for psychology, sociology, so similar. Iron says sounds great. Yeah, it's fun. It's interesting. I knew it was going to be a tough class because it's one of the biology courses. And anytime you have a biology course with a lab, it's not going to be a sleeper course. But I've been really surprised, pleasantly surprised. Let's see. Stellar says, anybody else noticing lag between audio and video? Yeah, it does seem to be a little more pronounced tonight. I'm noticing some. But I checked on the screen health or stream health, and it keeps saying it's good. So we'll go with it. Okay. Melissa says snow and ice are the worst. I'm from Michigan. I'm 15 minutes from the East Coast in Florida now. I wouldn't change a thing. I like a little bit of snow, but I don't necessarily want it to stay on the roads. So enough to make the trees pretty, enough to make the grass pretty, and then just like stay off the roads. Although I'll tell you, as far as like storms like that go, I think we're pretty fortunate, my husband and I, because we have the van that's got solar on it. So, and Amber's probably sitting pretty too because her whole house is geared for solar. So if the electricity goes out, we still got a source. So we can hook up and we can cook and whatever we need to do, at least while the batteries last. So, which is great. Of course, we use it a lot for camping and traveling. That's why we put solar on it. But it's nice to have the added benefit. Oh, wow, Amber. Okay, getting likes on your Facebook is good. That means he's still around and still engaging. Stellar says, Mal, I agree, but if I have to pick, I'll take snow over ice any day. And Stellar says, wasn't sure if I needed to reboot on my end. No, there's a lag. And hey, Cherry. Awesome Sunsets Travel is in the house. Hey. And Melissa says, yes, Gayle, pretty snow like flurries. Yep. And then we can send it the rest of it to Alaska, which is where it's supposed to be during the winter. And Plum Bob, I bet you're freezing to death too in the winter because it gets really, really cold, right? I mean, you don't have it like the Northwest Territories, but you still get a lot of cold, right? Oh, Plum Bob says they're heading for 0 degrees Celsius on Wednesday. Wow. Let's see what our weather is going to be for Wednesday. I can't type tonight. Bing, BING.com, not gov. Oh, I don't want to say what our weather is going to be. Okay, Plum Bob, here Wednesday. It's going to be 86, which doesn't sound too bad, except it's also supposed to be severe thunderstorms all that day. And around here, severe thunderstorms can mean tornadoes. So we don't like to see too many of those. Oh, Bowstar channel is in. Hey, Bowstar. Not seen you in a while either. So welcome tonight. So let's see. We've got Plum Bob is here, first time in a while. Bowstar is here, first time in a while. Iron Fire Horse is here, first time in a while. So glad to see you all. Glad to see my regulars too. Awesome. And let's see. Oh, Stellar, you've already probably got this one off your list. Um, do you remember the McDonald's in Edmonton, Alexandria? Stellar Piper, you. It's getting colder for Iron Fire Horse too. I bet it is, Plum Bob. Weather is good here in Ireland. Little rain today. Nice. Amber, that's getting sounding kind of rough there. I hope he's going to be okay. Yeah, it did seem nice in the summer. Yep. But everybody else was pretty nice. There was a gas station thing too. Yep. So, Plum Bob, I just have to ask, when it gets into winter and like your temperatures start going down, is that when the fire season starts dropping off? Because I know you guys have really had it. Of course, so is California. Aw, Melissa's best friend is on her honeymoon in Ireland right now. That is so cool. It's 74 degrees where Amber is. Okay. Yeah, but for you, it's 74 degrees and earthquakey. Let me see. Okay, it's a friend of mine saying her name's Gloria, and she's been a friend for a while, and she's tweeting me, and she never comes into the chat room, which is a shame because she seems to be a really neat person. But she's just letting everybody know that she's streaming when she can and saying thank you for streaming and hopes everybody's having a good night. So, Gloria, thanks for streaming while you can, and thanks for wishing us a good night. So, thanks for being part of it. I know, Amber, I am. But I'll finish teasing you about the earthquake. I just, earthquakes bother me. And there again, like tornadoes versus earthquakes versus hurricanes, at least, like earthquakes, you don't get a warning. The ground just shakes and you hear the booms and there is no warning. But with storms, kind of to batten down the hatches, and hurricanes too. Plum Bob says fire season is short. Thank goodness. Well, I'm glad for that. That's so foreign to me because I'm at the edge of a rainforest and we don't have fires except for um last no 2 years ago in November. We had a pretty big fire in East Tennessee, but that's the first one other than when I've been traveling to Alaska. That's the first one I've experienced. So I'm really glad it's short up there. Melissa's in Central Florida. And you get a lot of tornadoes down there too. So, Bostar, do you get weather like that in Ireland? Now, Iron Fire Horse, you're more up north than we are too. How about you guys? Melissa says, I don't have time for this weather crap. I'm on a new job hunt. Okay. Hopefully, your job hunt search will be short. Yeah. Seven floor home. That's right. We don't have fires except for idiots starting fires during a burn ban. Right. But Stellar, we don't even have burn bans that often, every several years. I thought so, Iron Fire Horse. That's what I was thinking. So I actually got something right. That's amazing. Golf videos. Hey, welcome. Thank you. And you too. Making videos is a lot harder than people off of YouTube ever dream. So it's good to see the support going back and forth here. And speaking of sport, don't forget to keep on sending those likes my way. Because YouTube really looks at those likes and all the interaction. Yay! Plum Bob found the like button. Thank you, Plum Bob. Good for you. I am glad. Was Stellar right about how to find it? And thank you very much for the like. Those help. And Golf Video says, yeah, I'm working on it. Well, good for you. It's really, people hear, oh, YouTube, and they think of it as like, I don't know what they think of it. I'm not going to try to make a guess, but they don't take it as seriously, obviously, as we do, who are actually on YouTube. And the Roberto Blake calls us creative entrepreneurs. That's what he calls himself, and that term is kind of sticking. People who aren't on YouTube as a creative entrepreneur or a vlogger, they don't understand how hard it is. So keep up the work. It'll happen. And thanks for the positive vibes. So, yeah. It's tough right now on YouTube, but I think there's still a lot of room for folks, because I think that if we're passionate about something, somebody else probably will be too. Melissa, thank you. We're very fortunate here that our group is great. I mean, everybody does help each other and support. So lots of positive vibes, positive energy, which is what we all need. And Amber says, Melissa, my husband hates Florida. I got lucky when he took me to see both of my grandmas. Aw, you've got a really sweet husband, Amber. Yes, we are, Stellar. That's not nice for Florida to have made it illegal to live off grid. You guys need like 500 acres in Alaska where you can do what you want to do. Of course, you guys know me. I like Alaska. It is a silly thing to ban. We're here for you too, Melissa. Yep, they did. Spider says Amber Doug is a weird one. Okay. And Stellar, well, Florida did stupid Florida. Yeah, they did. Did indeed. But that's a real relief to know that the fire seasons up there are short. Iron Fire Horse and Plum Bob. Spider-Man, I love Douglas. He's odd, but he's likable. And Melissa says, I hate how congested it is in Florida and the traffic. Oh, yeah. I don't know what happened, but one year we were trying to get to Walt Disney World and ran into nightmare traffic. It's usually a 10-hour drive from here. It took us 16. I still don't know why the traffic was so rough. We didn't see a lot of traffic accidents. We didn't see any more construction than we usually see. It was just one of those fluke things. And Amber, they might be. You would think that some of these states would have enough tourism coming in. But Amber, I'm telling you, 500 acres in Alaska, do your own thing. And Iron Firehorse says the fire moves farther south every year, closer to me. Scary stuff. Really scary stuff. And so you just don't know what to expect anymore with the weather. I mean, like, one day it's hot, one day it's colder, relatively. You've got hurricanes coming in on the southeast, you've got earthquakes different places, you've got fires in different places, you've got drought, and you've got flooding. I mean, it's all, the weather patterns are just changing. I was talking about today at church, I was talking about the need to recycle and to help try to do what we can to protect the earth. So somebody disagreed with me, but at least we could all agree that at least you don't want landfills continuing to grow. So at least there's something. But the weather's changing. It's just silly, crazy. Not silly, but crazy. And Melissa says, Gayle, it depends on what time of year you go. Orlando is the worst. LOL. Yeah, it was pretty bad that time. And we were there like in January. We always pick a dead week to go to Walt Disney World. And it says the houses here are so much and rentals went up. We're stuck in an apartment for now. I don't know where we'll end up, but my son goes to a great school here at least. And that's huge because great schools are hard to find. Yeah. And Tennessee is one of the most lenient states there is. I dream of moving to Tennessee. Come on over. Yeah, and Iron Fire is saying it's important, Melissa. And I agree. Because you just can't find good schools. They just don't grow on trees. I kind of think that that's one of the most important things because you want your kids to have a good education. There you go. My son is my world. Absolutely. And that's putting your priorities right because there's a lot of people that don't do that. Okay, my computer just blinked. Why did my computer just blink? Okay, let me check the stream's health. Come on now. Says it's good health. Okay. Oh, I see what it did. Okay. I thought my computer was freaking out. It just kind of flashed, but for some reason, I think that because I didn't click, it started to hibernate or something. The screen maybe just started to sleep. I don't know. Oh, he started third grade. Third graders are so sweet because they're still kind of innocent and wanting to please you at third grade. Then they eventually become middle schoolers and high schoolers. And we've all been there. So I know I don't have to. The joys of being a teenager. Third grade's a lot simpler. And Amber says, my sister moved from Florida because of the cost of living. She now lives just 30 minutes from me. Oh, good. I'm glad that she can be close. It's really helpful when family is close by. You know, too many people don't have that. But let's see what I got here. Okay. I'm hitting all the wrong buttons here. Okay. First my screen flashed, then I made you all go away. So did I miss anything in the chat? Okay, it looks good. So awesome. Oh, wait a minute. Hey, Night Shane, welcome. I'm sorry, Iron Fire Horse. That must be really challenging. My grandparents did that. Melissa says I have to go and get ready to sleep. Glad to catch you all tonight. Take care. Thank you for coming in tonight. Melissa, you have a great night. Good luck on that job hunt. Oh, Plum Bob has 2 in grade 12. Oh my goodness. My twins. I'm so proud. Good for you. Good for them too. I can't imagine twins though. Because then you have 2 of everything at the same time. I hope they're bound for college. There you go, Stellar. Yeah, we'll see you on Facebook, Melissa. Good luck. Definitely keep us posted. So, Iron Fire, you've been off of YouTube for a little while. I hope things are going well for you. Or at least it seems like you've been off. I haven't gotten a notification. Yeah. Looks like they are. Good, Plum Bob. Good. These days, you just about have to. Okay, it's been busy. Gotcha. Well, it's good to see you back. Let's see. Amber says, me and my sister are 1 year apart, but taking care of us was like taking care of twins because we both needed things at the same time the few years we were together in the same house. Okay. I can kind of see that. It's okay, Iron Fire. Totally fine. But that's really cool, Plum Bob, that they're going off to college. They're in 12th grade. It sounds like you definitely have a lot to be proud of there. Stellar says, Iron, I totally understand. Yep. We've all been there. Plus, you're typing for a chat room. So that's a little bit harder than typing in any other situation because not only are you trying to physically get the words out, but you have to try to keep up with the conversation at the same time. So, yeah. Totally got you. Plum Bob, that's great. That's great. My two were like a year and a half apart, and I can't say that they were like having twins at all. So, because there's nothing going to be like having twins. Stellar says, I'm going to have to get my act together for tomorrow, guys. Have a good night. You have a good night too, Stellar. Good luck. So that's good. And Amber says, Plum Bob, my parents didn't see me and my sis as rewarding. My father abandoned me, and I was put into foster care by my mother, rather. There's another lady who comes in here sometimes, or not here, but she has commented some on my Overcoming the Obstacles channel. And she also has had a rough time growing up. But she says she's happy as an adult. And I think that's the main thing, to get to the point where you can be happy and pleased with yourself no matter what you've been through. And by no matter what you've been through, I'm not necessarily talking about the really bad stuff that can happen to people, but just what you've gone through career wise, just living life, because you always have your ups and downs with your career and life in general. And I think that really, just knowing that you've come out and being satisfied, it's such an unbeatable feeling. So. Iron says, that's harsh, Amber. So glad you get to see her now. Me too. Me too. Yeah. So, Iron, I don't see my mom. My mom hates me. She tells my uncle I wish my daughter wasn't born and wish she did abort me. Amber, obviously, we're all glad that you're here. We're all glad that she didn't abort you. Um, she may have some issues that she can't see through, but that doesn't make her right on what she's saying about you. Okay. So try not to internalize it too much, because you're a great person. You have a great husband. You have a home that you're happy in. And you've got great friends. And you frequent a really great chat room. So you've got lots of good things going for you. Hey, Jerry's Woodshop and Outdoors just popped in. Hey, Jerry. Welcome and hello. Absolutely. We're going to have an I Heart Amber moment. There you go. Hey, Jerry, welcome back. So let's see. Jerry's back, and Gay Jerry's back, and we have Jerry's Woodshop and Outdoors is in. Iron Fire Horse, Amanda, Plum Bob, Stellar left, Melissa left. We still got a pretty full house tonight. Yes, she is Jerry's Woodshop. Yes, there is a lot of Jerry's. We are well blessed. So see, Amber, You got you got some people telling you the truth right here. Because if you weren't great, you wouldn't have the amber love we got going on here. So there you go. Wow. There we go. Thanks, Spider. And let's see. Amber says, my family's sick for the most part. Very few normal ones. I'm a product of incest, literally. My parents are second cousins. Yes, I'm not afraid to say it. But Amber, there's a lot of places, a lot of states where even first cousins are legal. So it's not quite incest. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, yeah, I'm just glancing at Wikipedia. And there's a lot of states that allow it, even on first cousins. And it looks like they just all on second. Interesting. So interesting. And here's a good question for everybody. What on earth is like first cousin once removed? Does anybody know how that works? Jerry says, I'm from West Virginia, Amber. That's normal here. Okay. Amber says, I have birth defects from inbreeding. I can't drive. I have bad mental health issues from it and brain functioning issues. But you're still a great person. So there you go. Let's see. What did I saw something the other day. Oh well, never mind. I saw something the other day about blue people in Kentucky and I can't find it. So yeah, it's like, what is it with this removed cousins bit? Okay, Spider-Man. And Jerry says, I think I may be my own cousin, Amber. Iron Firehorse says, I've never gotten a real explanation. Oh no, here comes the Christmas stuff. No. No, make it go away, make it go away. I need my time. Okay, I've got to type in and figure out what this first cousin removed is. Let's see. It's the child of one's first cousin or one's parent of a first cousin. But I don't know what the difference of a second. Okay, hold on, this is confusing. This makes my brain hurt. Let me see if I can pull up the screen share on it. Okay. And this may help answer some of the questions. Okay, live science is where I'm going with this, I think. Okay, it's slowing down my computer. All right. So this says, I don't know what this says. Wait a minute. This says I can't keep screen sharing. Wait. I'm going to try this again. Okay. So live science says, interesting. Yeah, like it says, if you can't keep your third cousins and your first cousins twice removed, you're not alone, which is good. The whole world must be confused about it sometimes, or they wouldn't have written an article about it, right? So it says first cousins share a grandparent, seconds share a great grandparent, thirds share a great great grandparent, and so on. That the degree of cousinhood denotes the number of generations between two cousins and their nearest common ancestor. You know what? This is getting to be a little too much like math, and that's making my brain hurt. You know, I think we just need to say cousins and just kind of forget the once removed, second, and stuff. So that's too confusing. Who wants to keep up with all that? Hillbilly Wine is in. Hello, Hillbilly Wine. Welcome. Says, whoo, I love that stuff. Yep. And Amber says, my mom is my cousin's mama, and that's her title. Literally, my siblings are my cousin's sister and my cousin's brother. Okay. Yeah. Thank you, Iron Fire Horse. Definitely on the brain squeeze. Definitely. Let's just call it cousins. It's easier. So let's see. I've got to show you guys this adorable picture. I love Siberian Huskies. Let me see if I can find this thing. Wait a minute. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh, no, I can't find it. Okay. There it is. Now, if I can get this showing up here. Does anybody else in here like Huskies? The dogs? I sure hope so, because I saw this and I thought that it was just freaking adorable. You can't see me. I'm a flower. Is that not cute? And if you have a husky, that sums it up. I know that's nothing about what we've been talking about, but I thought it was just too darn cute not to share. So, anyway, absolutely love whiskeys. Oh my God, so sweet. Ha ha ha. Yep, they are. They're adorable. So I just thought I'd toss that out there. I've got a husky mix, so I guess I'm just partial. They can get into a lot of trouble, but they're just so freaking adorable. Okay, here's the other one that I saw that I like. And let me see. You guys have got to see this. Let me pull it up. So, yeah, I know you guys signed on for pictures of cute, really fuzzy puppies, right? For tonight. Let's pull it in. Let's see. Whoops. Screen share. App window. There you go. Sums it up right there. There you are. Advice from a husky. Does anybody think that wouldn't work? Just look as cute as possible. It's got to work for them, right? Long-haired shepherd is Iron Horse's favorite, but she loves all animals. Yay! So anyway, guys, if you're having a rough day, try to look as cute as possible and get out of trouble. And huskies can get into it. They know all too well how to get into trouble. But they're just so cute. You can't get mad at them. Yeah. And one of my favorite photos is this little escape artist. Can you imagine coming home and seeing your husky climbing over your fence? Is that not insane? Oh, excuse me, I'm yawning there. I just think that's crazy. But huskies have been known to dig under fences, climb fences, go over fences. They're just so darn cute. And I'm sure that's what everybody wanted to see, right? So bear with me, guys. They are lots of variety with the huskies. I know Iron Horse. Mine, when he was younger, we lived in a place at that time where they had a 4-foot fence. I don't know who thought it would be a good idea to only build fences 4 feet high, but they never, ever, ever had a husky. So mine would do his little trot going around the fence, and then he would find his little spot and he just went bloop, and he'd go right over. Then he'd run around the house and he would meet us at the front door. We'd go to the front door, we'd let him in. He would want to go out just so he could do it again. It was crazy. But anyway, such is that. So, oh, Lady Ives came in. Hey, lady. Welcome. I was just boring everybody with cute husky pictures. Yeah, he's cute. You know what I think I'm going to do? Who is left in here? I'm going to pull up your websites. What we got? Let me scroll up a little bit. I'm going to start with Amber's first. Sound good to you, Amber? I hope so. I'm going to pick on Amber. She's always great to be here. Ta-da! There you go. Oh, I forgot you went to the car show. I know that had to be fun. There you are. And your big 2,000 plus subscribers. Yay! There you go. I just have to know, did you get sunburned at the car show? Because it's been really sunny out during the day for the past few days. And let's see, who else is in here? Who should I pick on next? How about Plum Bob, if he's still in here? Plum Bob, are you still here? I hope so. We'll see. Let me see about the pages loading here. And there we go. This will be Plum Bob's page in just a minute. And this is like my very favorite thing that he does. What makes you smile? I love that. Love, love, love that. So there you are. So there you go. And let's see. Who else have we got? Let's see. Oh, Plum Bob, I didn't realize you were yawning. Sorry. I hope you have a great week. And thank you for coming in. Plum Bob, it was nice to see you again. So don't be a stranger. Let's see. Do we still have Jerry's Wood Shop and Outdoors in? Iron Fire Horse, do you mind if I share yours? Yay. Here we go. Going here. Whoops. Let's see. Pull it in. You're welcome, Plum Bob. Thank you for coming in. And I mean that. You have a good night. And let's see. Here we go. And ta-da! We have Iron Fire Horse. Oh, hey, look. Thank you. Thank you for subbing to my other channel. and for liking this video. Such cute videos. Ta-da! And let's see, who's next? Okay. Okay, what we've got is my dog barking. Why is my dog barking? I'm going to do 3 o'clock on Wednesday, Spider. It looks like that's what worked out for everybody. Oh, Granny Monster came in. Hi, Granny. And welcome. Let's see, is Lady Ives still in the house? Lady Ives, are you still here? If you're still here, I'm going to pull up your channel. Okay. Granny just says, I'm sorry, so sorry, but my roommate just handed me a honeydew list, so I'll try to be back after I sweep and take out the trash. Okay, Granny, thank you for coming in. It's really nice of her to stop in. So, if anybody wants me to show your channel, give me a wave, and I'll get it up. Okay. Oh, hi, sweetie. You were outside. Okay. So instead of letting himself in, he barked. Granny, in and out in a flash. Yes. It's the Granny Flash. So, yeah. Let's see. You're in. Let me see if I can pull up this channel. Ah! The right buttons, the right buttons, the right buttons. That's what I need to do. My fingers and brain are not cooperating with each other. Let's see. Here we are. Oh, neat new stuff. Okay. There we go. Whoops. Wrong button. Cool, cool. These look really different. That's great. I'll have to check those out. There we go. And let's see. Iron Fire Horse says, OMG, I'm reminded of that song that goes, and there was Granny swinging on the outhouse door without waiting for the garbage man. He was a playboy without her nightie. Okay. I don't think I know that song. I don't think I know that one. I wonder if I can find the lyrics, though. Let's see. Maybe just doing a search for those terms will pull her up. Did I? I don't know if I can find it or not. We used to sing it as kids. Okay. I'm up for it. Let's see. Ozark Folk Song Collection. Okay, let me see. Text search. I don't think I can find it. Oh no. I'm going to try the Lyrst, Lyrster.com. It may have just found it. Lyrster. I don't know what that is. No, that's not it. I'm going to have to poke along and try to find that. That sounds like a cute song. Oh, well. You've never Googled it. Okay. Okay, I don't see it. Oh, well. If you find it, you'll have to let me know. Oh, well. It was worth looking, right? Because what we can do, it'd be fun to have it for when she comes in and just screencast it. Absolutely. Let's see. Oh, he still smells. Not as bad, but still, like when he gets wet, it's like that stuff reactivates or something. The skunk smell is terrible to get rid of. Oh, you didn't, you just found it. Okay. What did you find it on? What was the website name? Did you Google it or Bing it? I used Bing, but let me try putting it on Google. I like my Bing reward points. That's why I used it. Juvenile delinquent. Roam the streets till 2 a.m. Okay, I got to pull this up. I've got to pull this up. And you know, if Granny comes back in, I got to pull it up again. It's the song's got spunk, it looks like. Let's see. Oh, I'm a juvenile delinquent. I roam the streets till 2 a.m. I drink with all the sailors and I smoke with all the burns bums. I wait on the corner till my pickup comes. Oh, I'm a juvenile delinquent and I don't want to go home. My mama hates me. I don't want to go home. My daddy hates me. I don't want to go home. And then there's grandma swinging on the outhouse door. She lost her nightie swinging on the outhouse door. Now here comes grandpa swinging on the outhouse door. He found her nightie swinging on the outhouse door. Okay, he really likes her swinging on the outhouse door. This is the last time swinging on the outhouse door. Ha ha, I fooled you. Swinging on the outhouse door. Boom, boom. That sounds cute. Except, I wasn't sure where this song was going, and I wasn't sure I was going to be old enough to finish reading this song. Okay. I guess I'm just kind of a PG-13 kind of gal. So now I'm going to have to find it with the tune. Medcat.org. Okay. I found it when I Googled it. I don't know. I wonder why it didn't come up with Bing. Usually Bing does pretty good. But like I said, I like those Bing reward points. There's just something about free Starbucks, And I'm just checking real quick. I'm almost ready for the next reward. Yay! Okay, back to business. Amber's back. She had to go get a cookie from Douglas. Great. What kind did you get? I bet it was coconut macaroon. I made a mistake the first time I wrote it. No problem. Yeah, for some reason, it's weird. For some reason, it didn't come up at all under Bing. So who knows? So, Amber, did you wind up with coconut macaroons? Let's see. I'm trying to think of any of the songs that we used to sing when I was a kid. We had some strange ones, but I can't remember all the lyrics. Let me see. Some of these are actually have really terrible lyrics. I found one that we used to sing as a kid. Oh, it was his homemade cinnamon sugar cookies. Okay. Okay, where's that song again? Granny, if we got it for you. Hold on. Now, I haven't heard the tune. Iron Horse is going to have to point us to a place that's got the tune. But girl, have we got the song for you? Okay, here we go. Whoops, wrong button. Almost, here we go. Okay, Granny, here you are. Something about Granny swinging on the outhouse door. Is that big enough? Can we even read it? Let me see. Hopefully that helped. Granny, you lost your nightie there. Good thing Grandpa found it. Okay. Back to business. We just thought you'd get a kick out of that, Granny. But it's not our fault. I had nothing to do with it. I just showed you the lyrics. Iron Horse brought it up. See, there you go. We've got to find the tune for it. Iron Horse, does it have its own tune or does it go with something else? Yeah, you can't turn your back on us, Granny. I got to tell you, look who you got in here. You've got me, you've got Amber, you've got Iron Fire Horse. I mean, if that's not a recipe for something to happen, then I don't know what is. So there you go. I think Spider's still in the house. Plum Bob just left though. Bowstar was in here earlier. So you just never know what's going to happen around here. But we're going to eat good. Amber went out and got cookies. I've only myself to blame. There you go. Yeah, Granny's going to take the fall on this one. That's nice for you. Thank you for doing that. So what has everybody been up to? What kind of things have been going on? With me, it's YouTube and school. And then it was school and school. Oh, yeah. And then YouTube. And then school. Did I mention school? A lot of school going on. But how about with you guys? I know Amber's been out raiding the cookie jar. And she won't tell us what kind she got. I know what she said was made. The homemade cinnamon sugar cookies. But is that what you got? Oh, Iron Firehorse says, I love school. Are you in school now? And if so, what are you taking? And congratulations on loving school. I love it now that I'm in college. So, high school and I didn't get along too well. High school and I really didn't get along too well. But college has been good. And Granny says, today I've edited, watched a movie with my gal pals, then came into an amazing live stream on the Gals channel, Gayle. No, don't tell me I know this one. Yay. So Granny has had a very busy and productive day. And Steve just entered. Hey, Herforts. Okay, y'all, we've got to behave now. Oh, no, Steve's in. Nah, he's cool. I'm just giving you a hard time. Oh, Steve, I got something to show you. Hold on a second. Okay, if I can figure out how to do this, I'll be right back. Okay, I just want everybody to know I am almost a musician now. Speaking of liking college a lot better than high school, here's one of the classes I get to take. So, Steve, it's not going to compare with the great music that you make and all the things that you put together, but it's a start, and I can play one whole note. And let's see. And going back to, let's see, Iron Fire Horse says, no, but I would like to be in school. I left university in my third year of psychology. My husband majored in psychology. It's a great major. And the granny says, you know, we've got a thing in common then, Iron. I've been crazy for 3 years. Well, guitar. And Iron is congratulating Granny on it only being 3 years. That's great. Granny Monster says, I can play My Dog Has Fleas on the guitar. Awesome. Herford says, excellent. I haven't strung mine for years. Okay. Well, I gotta tell you, I was really freaking out because I signed up for this class and I know nothing at all about picking out guitars or really anything that's not a flute or a sax that my kids played. So I was a little kind of freaking out about it. So I went into the professor on the first day and I'm like, I don't have an instrument. I don't have a clue what kind of instrument to get, but I found these on Amazon. So here, look at my phone and tell me which one I need to get. And so I had found this bundle. It's a Fender, and I found this bundle on Amazon with like a cover and a tuner and a couple of DVDs and a strap and extra strings. And I think that's all it had in it, which is still quite a lot. And it was like $150. So the professor was like, it's a Fender, it's a good price, it's got everything, so get it. And the rest is history. Oh, it's going to be a little different. I was telling, so I don't remember who I was talking to the other day, but I'm like going back to my hippie hood wannabe, I guess, because I've got the band camper, I've got beads around here somewhere, I make jewelry, and now I got a guitar. And Iron says, sweet Granny, I can only play air guitar. And Granny says, Gayle, everyone should make some sort of music. It's soul food, even if only the radio. Music will just clean so much away. And yeah, it does. I see in my house, everybody in my family has got musical talent. And until now, my talent, we've always said, has been to push the on button on the DVD player. So there you go. So, anyway, I just want to show you that, Steve. You kind of helped inspire me along here. So I thought I would say thanks. And now I'm going to put it away before I drop it. My husband actually accused me the other day of being difficult on my stuff. I don't know why. I just tossed the camera onto the couch. It was soft, had a nice soft landing place. And Iron Fireworks says, I play a bell and a damaru when I do tantric meditation. Okay, what is a damaru? Okay, Granny, I'll keep that in mind. It's a tiny drum, LOL. So I say I play drums, LOL. Okay. Well, it sounds like fun. Oh, this thing's hard to get back in its cover. They actually call this a gig bag, but it's really more of a cover. There's no padding to it. So my ever supportive husband got on Amazon and he bought me a padded gig bag, which I'm going to change to shortly. Let's see. Granny says, I believe it's a little drum with beads that bounce back and forth, isn't it? See, we could have us a whole thing, music thing going on here. You can play the drum. Granny can do her thing. Steve can do his thing. I can play the top string. See, we can just have all kinds of fun. I got to look that drum up, though. It sounds cool. Oh, it's used by itinerant musicians. Oh, neat. Oh, and it's a two-headed drum. That is a terrible photo of it. Let me see if I can find another photo. Bum, bum, bum. Does the meditation with the drum help your stress level? I know that's a crazy question, and I don't mean to put you on the spot, but like my stress level with school starting has been like, ah. So I'm looking for ways to help reduce that. And I thought for sure this was a picture of the drum, and it's not. Okay. Yeah, Granny, we can have a jam session. You can play the spoons as long as there's ice cream. Yeah, we can do that. I actually made some ice cream the other day. That was pretty good. Kind of interesting. We didn't have any, so I did the whole plastic bag ice cream thing. It actually worked out pretty good. We did it with the kids at Vacation Bible School. So I thought, I just tried to do some just for kicks. So, and it turned out pretty good. Here we go. Here's what I found on the drum. It looks like fun. That just looks cool to me. I'm glad you mentioned that. That just looks cool. And Iron Horse says, yes, meditation is great for everything. I've been slacking because I've been moving my house around. Okay, may be worth checking on it. Thank you for mentioning that. And singing, that would be neat. You took your daughter to singing bowl therapy. That would be very different. So, Granny, you're familiar with those. Okay. Expensive, but they sound out of this world. Neat. I will have to look those up next. And let's see, we have, I am going to totally butcher this. Maspatinia, Texas, America. How badly? No, I don't want to know how badly. Can I? Sorry, but welcome. Texas, I can pronounce. So welcome. I did. Wow. I do meditation 2 times a day, not failed once in 5 years. And Iron Horse says I did meditation through college and university. I was second top student. Wow. That sounds great. I'm probably fixing to have to try that with school. Oh my goodness. But I've got, if all goes well, I've got this semester, and then I'll have one class to take to get my associate's degree, my community college degree, and they'll be on to 4-year college. So everybody in my family's got their education, so it's my turn. Iron Fires is, I think, 7 years again. Okay. That's a long time. But as far as school goes, I mean, if you want your education and you can try it, I think you should, no matter how old you are. Because there have been some folks that, have graduated from college in like 70s and 80s. So hopefully I won't be that old by the time I get done. And Texas saying hello to Granny Monster. Hello. How is your portion of the world? We were talking about storms and all kinds of things earlier. Whew, I've got a fly in here. It's driving me crazy. Sorry, guys. If I wave like this, I'm waving at you. If I wave like this, I'm trying to get that fly away. And Texas, I want to say again that your makeup challenge with the blindfold was great. It was epic. And I'm going to put this down before I drop it. I don't want to drop it on a live stream. Because if it breaks, I want a really good excuse. Like I was practicing air guitar or something, or some kind of wild guitar move, rather. I don't want to just say, I broke it because I dropped it during a live stream. So there we go. Oh, there is a free ebook. Okay. How to transform your life with meditations in it. Let me pull that up then. I'm going to go ahead and try to punch this into the search engine so I won't forget to look at it. And it's how to transform your life. I can't type. It's too late for me to type. Let's see. Okay. How to TYL. Okay. And there it is. I might just have to look at this. I don't have a lot of extra time to read, but this doesn't look too bad. Looks pretty good. So, and I always need something short and quick for the doctor's office because I cannot study there. So, and let's see. Granny Monster says, my birth mother dropped out of school to start a family, got her GED when she was 62 and her degree at 74. I could not be more proud. Okay, that's inspiring. That's really that's very cool. And we have been joined by Count Cuckle. I'm not even, I'm just going to say Count. Yes, it's live. Iron Horse, I agree. I am totally with you about over the top. Great. Thank you, Granny, for reminding people about the like. Granny makes an excellent mod, but an even better friend. Kelsing, okay, so is the author. Let me see. Make sure that's what I'm looking at. Ah, I got to hit the back button here. Hold on. Yes. It looks like, yes, it is. Okay, I'm looking at the right one. Oh, check that out. Let's see. I haven't read that one myself, but I've read both 17 other ones by the same Guichet. It's supposed to be easy reading. Okay. Easy, I need. So, yeah, something I can read at the doctor's office would be great. Because, I try to study there, but I just can't get into studying at the doctor's office because they're always like, sign this form, renew your whole life history from your insurance to your ID and whatnot. Then they come and get you. So there's not a lot of time to read anything in depth like biology. But this book, from what I'm looking at about it, looks like it's going to be pretty good. So, and Granny Monster, you're welcome. Thank you for being you. Your generous spirit, your amazing personality, great sense of humor. Thank you. Yes, she is Iron Fire Horse. Definitely great person to have around. And thank you guys for all these likes. They are really helpful. Yeah. Oh, good grief. I've been at this for longer than I thought. Yeah, I try to keep the streams to an hour. So naturally, we've gone over 2. Long one. Someday. Someday. So I think I'm probably going to kind of wrap this up in a few minutes. Let's say about 11:30. That's, according to my clock, that's about 7 minutes from now. Let's see. Granny Monster says, when I learned that meditation was more than laying there and breathing, I was surprised and, well, felt silly, but so revolutionary and transforming. I'm going to give it a try. I think I'm going to read this ebook and go from there. Oh, you're starting to fall asleep? Okay, Iron Fire. Okay. 9:30-ish. Okay. Oh, I forgot what time zone you're in. Yes. I forget. Yeah, it's 11:30-ish here. So I forgot. You're in that out west time zone. So a lot different than here. Now, how are your temperatures? Are they still through the roof? I have to ask. Because here Wednesday it's supposed to be like 86. And Plum Bob was just in here and he said it was going to be like 0 degrees Celsius on Wednesday. And the weather just kind of fascinates me, not just because, like the whole storm chasing thing that I used to do, but because YouTube, I think it really, like when we talk about that, it really kind of hits home the diversity that YouTube brings together in people and where we are and stuff. I just think that's really cool. If I don't knock the computer off the table, it will be a miracle. And Granny says, ha ha ha, well, when I came in our house from taking the rubbish out, sir, as everything was super glad we had the AC on. I bet. I bet. Okay. Still frying eggs on the sidewalk, I take it. And Iron Fire says, my cat disappeared 3 days ago. The stress of losing Mr. Alex has really whooped me. I'm a mess. The live stream has been nice and relaxing and fun. Well, Iron, I'm just going to hope for the best, okay? But I'm glad it was relaxing. I'm glad it was fun. We tr- we really, I got to tell you, we have a great group of supportive people. And I'm not talking about like, going to watch each other's videos for 2 seconds and leaving. I think there's a depth to this channel that some other channels maybe don't have as developed as fully. And I'm really grateful for that because we really have some good folks in here. Yeah. And Iron Horse says, I finally turned the AC off. It's cold here. Wow. And yes, Gail's good for that. Thanks. Been keeping up with Iron and her kitty. Okay, good. Well, I'm just going to hope for the best for you and the kitty. Going to stay positive because you just never know. Animals go out and sometimes it takes them a while to come back. So I'll just focus on that. And Iron Fire says, I just keep thinking someone took him in. He's a real sweetie and pretty. And that may be what happened. Oh, Steve, you're still here. Thank you for staying and hanging out with us. And thank you for coming in at all. I hope you have a great night. Oh, no. Granny says, now I'm freaked out because I don't know where Skittles is. Okay. Well, good luck with that one. Like you, I just told Iron Fire, we're just gonna plan on all kitties and being fine. Okay. I know where mine is. Mine's over here shredding paper. Why not? But good night. Thank you for coming in. Steve is just one of the nicest people on YouTube. I'm so glad he stopped in. He's just he's kind of quiet, but like he leaves these amazing comments because he's got this freaking super sense of humor. He's awesome. And then Granny says, when I took the trash out in the dark and hadn't seen him, okay, he's in the hallway. There you go. Iron Horse says, oh, good. And Granny says, yes, Steve's a doll. He really is. Yeah. My little shredder over here still stinks. It's not as bad though, but he's still just a little stinky. Yeah. Oh, Spider's still here. Hey, Spider. And Ironfire says, that's kind of what happened with Alex. He must have slipped out. Joanna thought she saw him and he was in for the night. Okay. Well, hopefully he'll come back. Is he microchipped by chance? Because that may help. But still, we're just going to keep thinking positive vibes. We'll do lots and lots and lots of positive energy. Whoops. And Granny says, I mean, without Skittles, who would I exploit for my own game on YouTube? Chuckles, sorry, just actually had to remove that as a comment one time. Okay. That's okay. One time you're allowed, Granny. Aw, heck, with you, we might even allow twice. Yeah, we did, Iron. We tried that. They make this great product called D-Skunk by Nature's Miracle, and that's worked the best that we found so far. But it's like, and I don't know why, and I was commenting on it earlier, but like when he gets wet, like if it's raining and he has to go, take care of his stuff, he comes back in and it's like it reactivates. So, and then, but then he dries and it's not as bad. But with him, the worst thing about when he gets wet is, as a husky, he's got that super dense coat and it takes forever. So, but that's okay. He's a good guy. He's a help. That's what I need. So, no Chip. Okay. Yeah. Poor Skittles gets exploited, but that's okay. I kind of think Skittles doesn't mind. Yeah, no, I'm not sure Tomlin would fit into the little washing machine. His tail might, that's all. And it's a good machine, but it's not quite that good. So, yeah. And speaking of machines, there's a husky that there's a photo somewhere of a husky. And let me see if I can find that real quick. I don't know why I'm in the husky mood tonight about photos. But if I can find this, it's so darn cute. Let's see. Oops. Okay, I don't see it super quick, so I'm not gonna, if I find it next time, I'll post it. But he had climbed into, I don't see it. But anyway, the husky had climbed into their side of the machine. The owner had left it open. It was one of those front loaders. And they came back, and there's a husky head poking out of it. I guess it was just the right size for the husky to get in and get comfortable. I mean, there was no water, the door's not closed, anything like that. So nothing to injure the dog, okay? But there's just this little head poking out the side of the washing machine, just kind of looking up at the owner like, you are not going to make me move, right? You guys know those looks that our pets give. That's like, you are not going to move me out of the way. And no, it's not to put the dog in. It was their home washing machine. So. Oh, Skittles loves it. Okay. Oh, Skittles jumps in front of the camera and demands tuna for reciprocity. Okay. Yes, it would be a fun caption me contest. I wish I could find it, but it's not. I'll dig through the internet, see if I can find it. It was just darling. So, and huskies are half fluff anyway. So maybe if he lived in the washing machine, he could deposit fluff there for him. I don't know. But you're right, it would be. So. But it's like huskies are the cats of the dog world. And so everybody loves the cat photos and the cats. And I think huskies are probably the second best. So definitely some good things on both animals out there. So, yeah. Well, guys, I now have, and ladies, I now have 11:37. So I'm gonna go and sign off because I'm about to fall asleep, and I have to be out of here at 7:30 in the morning, which just about kills me. so, so anyway, thank you all for coming and hanging out. Granny, Iron Fire, everybody, thank you for coming out and being here tonight. So I will see you all. The next live stream I'm doing is Wednesday at noon, but that's on my other channel, which is Overcoming the Obstacles. And then Wednesday at 3, I'll be back here. So thank you all again. I hope you all have a good night. And I'll be sending positive vibes. Okay. So, yep. Thanks. Y'all take care. And I will talk to you soon. Okay. Bye, y'all.